This is a 2010 Prius. This is just a regular car right now. The seats. But what I did, I took the back seat off. Okay, I'm gonna tell you later. The backrest. So it'll be less weight on the car because you're putting all your stuff in here if you're gonna live on this car, right? So, and then you have more space. Let's get started. Okay, first you get a plywood from Home Depot. Grab this. Front seats go all the way back. I actually make this as a base. Okay, some people they keep this up and they sleep in here, but I'm 6 foot tall and I'm not gonna sleep. I won't fit, so that's why I put this in. I use this as a base, and plus it makes the whole vehicle inside much more roomy for me. Okay, this is for me. Okay, so what I do is, this is my winter clothes. Since right now it's summer, I'm gonna store it. And this one is my sleeping bag for the winter. Like during December, I store 20-degree sleeping bag. And this plywood, Home Depot, it's already pre-cut. It's 48 by 24. And I bought a puzzle mat from Harbor Freight, 4 pieces, 4 this up top for padding. I'll explain that later, because then you take the plywood, like that. Okay, I cut this one here too for the space for the crate later. At the bottom, I took the plastic off. You remember a Prius, there's always a plastic. So I took that off so I can store more stuff. I actually put some Pink Panther insulation here, in here, in here, and in here, here, and here. This one, it's an Eclipse curtains that it keeps cool inside and heat outside, or if you want to have heat inside, it keeps the heat inside and the cold outside. So basically, this is Eclipse curtain with Reflectix and cardboard. And what's inside here is my tools and everything. I'll show you that later on what I got. You know, a tire inflator, and basically my spare tire. And so basically this is it for now. Now for the bed. The bed is Milliard 5-inch trifold bed that I got from Amazon, and I will link this too if you guys are interested. It's a foam. It's a trifold bed, and I have 2 sheet cover, and I just put that one in here. And this is very comfortable to sleep in for me, because a comfy bed for me is non-negotiable. I will never camp in the car. I will never live in the car if the bed is not comfortable. This bed, I cut a piece conform to the side. Okay, so basically that's the bed, right? What I wanted was a base. The plywood, the 2 puzzle mats, and the 5-inch. And I also have a 2-inch gel bed that I haven't got it yet, so I'll show you that later. Okay, so this one is my closet. It's not full yet, but when I'm at the back, I basically push the front driver's seat forward, and you have space here for my short socks, jeans, underwear, whatever. This is a seat padding, because since I took Prius back seat, I put some same thing, the Pink Panther insulation, some foam, buckwheat pillow, the rest. I will link this one to Amazon, and this one actually was part of this that I cut, because you don't want a wide one here and not a wide one there. because your feet is only there. You're here. This is only optional for you. So what I did is a plug. This is a NOCO 25 volt AC port inlet right here. Okay.
Wow.
Now why do I want to buy these? Because when I park in the RV parks, I don't want to feed my wires to the windows. I want to make it a little bit sleek. Okay. So what you do, this thing comes with like this and here, and I got an extension cord plugged in. I feed it my extension cord and feed it here, so I can plug my my electronic 5-plug thing. I'll show you later when I had this set up. This is, by the way, my elbow thing when I'm driving. I can rest. This one's my raincoat. Basically, you can double as a padding to the bed. So basically, this port, for example, when you're RV parks, pull it out. Example, this is not my plug, by the way. I have another cord, and you plug it in, and the end you plug it to the RV site. They have a 110 too. Okay, they have a 110, so you have power all night and heat too if you have a heater. This one, I will link this one. The way you install these, get a 12-inch saw hole. Okay, I will link that too. 2-inch saw on Harbor saw hole. You can buy it on Amazon and use this. You can use any drill. I actually use this exact drill to draw the hole. So you connect the saw hole here and drill, and keep pushing, and you will have a hole here. You take that hole out, you put it in, you screw. This one comes with a screw. You screw it in, and maybe some glue, some waterproof glue on it to plug it in, and that's it, and you're done. Okay. If you guys have any questions, just comment, answer your questions. Okay. So I also have a smoke detector right now. The battery. I'll put a battery when I'm ready to leave. And I also have the same one here on the windows, the Reflectix with the Eclipse car when I'm driving. Look at that. Is that sweet? Put it in. See, basically, you drive. You can rest your arm here while you're driving. So this one right here is the same thing. It's the Eclipse Curtains with the Reflectix, you know, privacy. Actually, when you make this, make an outline on the window and cut a cardboard and sandwich 2 Reflectix on each side, and then wrap it around with the Reflectix and spray some 3M spray. I'll show you that later when so basically you do this. Okay. Here. The back. This thing's not that tight yet, so but basically, and also at the back of the car. Here. You know why? Because when it gets cold, your feet is going to get cold. Okay? So you sandwich that so it'll be insulated.
Wow.
So when you close it, so basically the end result is a privacy insulated car. Okay, this car is tinted, by the way, 20% here. You can buy it on eBay, already pre-cut on your Pacific car. Just go search eBay and then your model your car if you want to do that. If not, don't. You know what I'm gonna get it. Window cover. All right. Okay, so this is what you use. A 3M high strength 90 contact adhesive. I'll link that on Amazon. So what you do is you spray. This is how I made it. You spray and then you fold it down. Basically, this is what I do. After you made the cardboard Reflectix and you spray it, and it will hold. It's a very high heat resistant. And this one, Coverking. The reason why I got these because it's extra large. It covers a lot of area, and you can buy it on your specific car too. I'll probably link it on Amazon, and you can also search on eBay. And basically what I did, not only this, I went the other way and used Eclipse Curtains, because you know the Eclipse keeps heat in and cold in, whatever you want, if you have the heat on or the cold on, the AC on. So I basically sprayed this tape thing. I cut an outline of the curtain, and I sticked it and taped it a little bit, but the tape is coming off, so I had to redo it. So basically when you're done with it, you put it in. I put some screws in there too, and then use your sunshade. Just okay. So basically, you have. Let me turn my car on. AC. I have a fan that is routed to the, and this is a privacy right here. Look at that. It's insulated. Okay. If you want to know what's outside, just pull it out. Here, pull it out. Okay, if you want to know who's out there, you can pull it out. So this is basically a no build, which means that it doesn't require any major construction except for the plug. Okay, for the plug. So basically, you know, keep it simple, stupid. That's what it is. That's why it's called KISS. Yeah, okay. Keep it simple, stupid. So basically, this is the only main thing that you have to deal with. If you don't want to do it, just use this thing and plug it in. But you know, it's much more professional if you do it that way. And people think that you have a plug-in hybrid or something. Part 2 of the Prius camper. I found my gel 2-inch topper. This is basically a queen, but I cut it in half. So you take the cover off of the Milliard. So basically, there's so much layers now. You know, the plywood, the 2 mats, the 5-inch Milliard, and the 2-inch gel foam. That's the most comfiest thing that I can get it. What I mean by comfy is that I can lay down on it for hours and hours without my back getting hurt or sore. So basically, yeah, that's about it. And then see the wires that comes off to the port plug inlet. See, you can store more space here if you want to. And oh, by the way, this one is my Electrowarmth bunk bed 12 volt. When it gets cold in December, I usually put these under the bed sheets. A pad covers here, all the way here, and then this one plugs to the port, and this one hangs over here. I'm really trying to put it in here, and I put a Velcro on it so I can adjust the dial. Here's my pillow. This is my wipers, my silicone wipers. I need to get a new one, so let me get inside. Woo. Let me turn it on. The way you the way I store the covers, this one, it's in here to the side, to the window covers, and to the back I store it down there. And basically this is a scraper. When in December, when it gets cold, I can scrape the ice, because boy, your car's gonna freeze and you can barely open your door in Kentucky or in Tennessee. I had this carbon monoxide alarm that I haven't installed yet, and I have a mini broom dustpan that if I have or I need to sweep on. This is where I put my food actually, but I'm not gonna put anyone right now because I still got 17 days left before I leave. This is like a mini rice. You can soak in water for an hour and then it's ready to go. I also have this extension 12 volt that plugs on my outlet here to the Prius. There's an outlet here, so again I bought one of these extension ones and plugged in my this Yantu 3-port thing. What's cool about this, it will tell your health of your battery of your Prius. If it gets under 11 or 10, it means it's getting bad. That means you need a new one, which is cool. It has an indicator. Okay, and this one is my OPOLAR portable fan. It has an 8-hour battery life. You press this, there's 3 settings. I usually put it on low, and it will say how many percentage it is. Right now it's 100%. It charges about for 3 hours. You can charge it for this for like 2 or 3 hours, and it will last for the whole night, for 8 hours. Basically, when I sleep, I have this on 72 and 1 bar, just to not to tax the engine. I mean and then have this one running all night directly to me when I'm laying down on the bed. This one is my dash cam. It's an AUKEY Dash Cam. That is, the wires are all the way I feed it all the way to to my 3-port 12 volt, especially the fan too. This fan right here, also I feed the wires all the way here, all the way down under the carpet, and all the way down here too. And plus this one has a charger for my phone. There's 2 USB chargers, and this one has 2 USB chargers too. Here, see the back. So basically that's it right here. The bed. Hold on, let me get this thing straight. There you go. And this is where I keep my stuff, like my drinks. I basically have 2 of these. I ordered another one, so I can go to Walmart and go to the water filling machines for 2 gallons for 36 cents per gallon, so you can have water. For an extra one, I have this for the RV. I just don't want to be in the car all day, so I'm just gonna sit here. I sit and lounge outside. I did this last year, and you can fold it easy. And I usually store my shoes here, my shoes, laundry bag. Here you can store more. You can store more here. There's like tissue. You can store under the seat here too, and the under seat down there too. So there's more. There's a lot of storage. I got my vitamins here. Here you can put. Here's the trash bag. Your trash. Here. When it's full, just dump it to the trash can at Walmart or something. The car running all night. Okay, for AC. 72 running all night, all windows all closed, no problem. Okay, no problem. You're not gonna die, okay, because this has air coming in. And plus I have a K&N filter for the L filter here. Quiet because all the windows are closed. Climate control. That's why this is Prius. This is why the Prius is the best camper, okay, because it's basically a generator tent. Wow. You know, it uses very little gas. You know, you sleep all night with the AC running with 72 degrees. It only uses one bar of gas. And if it's really cold, you can set it to 72 and heat. Okay, and heat. Oh, you have the AC then 72, and then you put it you put it in auto, and it will put out heat. You can leave it at 72 degrees and you're comfortable, even though outside is 20 degrees and you have 72 degrees.
Wow.
And it uses very little gas. Now you might doubt me about that, but no, I've done it. I've done it last year. I spent 2.5 months at Amazon Camper Force, Tennessee. I parked at Planet Fitness sometimes and parked at the regular RV site, because the RV site is like 20 miles away. Sometimes I'm tired, I just park at the Planet Fitness because it's only like a mile away. So as promised, I'm gonna make a third video on what I've did so far. Okay, I already had this last year, the rain visor for the car. You can buy this on eBay for like, I don't know, $16. Just type in the model of your car. You can get one of these rain visors, because you can put your mirrors down a little bit while getting air. If it rains, it doesn't get inside your car. Okay, so a head pillow for neck is basically, when you travel, it's nice to have your neck rested while you're traveling for long distances. And I also have this lumbar cushion. It's a Cushion Lab brand. I have so many different, and this is the best one that I had because it is soft but comfy. So when I see it, when I take a seat in it and I put my seat back, it's very comfy. I can ride in this car in a very long time. I also have a magnet for my phone, so I just magnetize. I don't have it right now. The cushion for the seat, this is a TravelMate, so I can sit in the back without any problems. So this is what actually was in the back, where the you can loop the lumbar support and the headrest here. I put some things in here for my travel scissors and vinegar to wash my my plastics, because I don't use water. I use vinegar and just wipe it in a wet wipe. Let me turn this car on. What the Prius does, you guys probably know this, runs on the big Li-ion battery in the back. When the AC is on, when the AC or the heat is on, whatever you choose, it uses the big battery, right? When the big battery starts to deplete, the engine turns on automatically to charge the big battery. Okay, when the big battery gets filled by the engine shuts off again. So that's what's amazing about these Priuses. It's climate control, like I said before. Make sure you got AAA for $99. If you got stuck, you can get like for 100 miles free towing if you choose that. That's what I do. This is where I keep my shoes, are my laundry bag. Oh, by the way, this is my stop fires fast Tundra extinguishes fires. I'll link this on Amazon, and you can also buy this on Home Depot. It's a portable thing. If there's a fire, just spray it. And I also have empty mobile one, fuel economy OW30. This is what the Prius uses. Sometimes when you drive for long drives, the oil gets low, so I buy one of those big gallon ones, and then I pour a little bit here, and then use this to pour to the engine, because the big ones are hard to pull it on the nozzle. So remember, when you drive, keep an eye on your oil levels. Okay, you don't want to run out of oil and having problems. So right now, okay, this is the emergency items that's on my Prius that I talked about on part 3. The lug nut remover if you get a flat tire, the other tire inflator. Right now I'm not using the portable battery. I'm using the thing that comes with it, that plugs to your 12 12-volt socket. Okay, the Prius front tire is 35 psi, and the rear is 33. Okay, connect this to the, and then seal it. Okay, and then press the middle part of the M. It will tell how much psi on this one, and this tire. Right now,
Wow.
is 31. Now, if you want to press, if I want to get this one to 35, I just keep pressing to 35. You know what? I'm gonna make it 36. Okay, so 36. Make sure it is psi, because you can select which one you have, psi or bar, kPa, whatever it is. What is that? kg. But you want the psi. After that, you press the trigger. Okay. That takes so long. I will show that because I have to remove this tire because this plastic part that covers the engine came off, so I had to repair that. Oh, no. That's why might as well show you why you need this to buy this. Okay, I will link everything in the description for this one and this one. Okay, now at the back, now first what you do, this one has to cover, just pry it off with a screwdriver or whatever you have to cover. And what you do, see, I already did this one already. To remove the lugs, you press these two lines. This one's reverse, and this one is for the tightening, to tighten the lugs. Okay, now do this first before you lift the car up with your jack. Okay, so here, you know how easy it is? You know how easy it is? Instead of using that bar you got, use this one. Now this one. Now this one. Just keep basically you after you've done that, make sure everything's tight, and then that's it basically. Okay, so this thing here works. Okay, that's it for now. The update for the car is I just put a new a third cover sheet, so I can just wash the first and second one, and the third one will be staying if it needs washing. And I bought a third polyester towel. I have like 3 of these, because when I'm on the RV site, after I take a shower, I just put it on the dash and it will dry up quick, because it's one of these polyester ones. Don't get one of those regular towels, because they don't dry up fast. So yeah, for now that's it for now. So that was pretty scary when that whole thing happened. So yeah, all right guys, so okay, see you guys later.